Welcome to Quick Bytes, Qvive World News, a platform where truth, honesty, and transparency is manifested. Let's take a look at today's news. The death of 22-year-old woman Mahsa Amini has sparked protests in Iran since September. Morality police detained her for allegedly violating the hijab code. There continued anger among Iranians after publicly hanging a 22-year-old man on Monday in Mashhad, less than a month after his arrest. The Iranian government has been reportedly preparing to execute more protesters. In light of this, an unveiled Iranian woman faints hanged as she stands in the middle of traffic. In the viral video from Mashhad, a woman stands in the middle of busy roads, pretending to hang out with cars passing by.
Mercy, mercy. Mercy, mercy.
CNN, The New York Times, and The Washington Post were among the news organizations whose accounts were banned by Twitter on Thursday without explanation. The latest controversy Musk has caused in his claim that he is a free speech champion while silencing journalists on Twitter. Since Musk took over Twitter, he has gutted the company's staff and eliminated advertisers. Journalists tweeted about Twitter deleting an @ElonJet account that tracks Musk's private jet flights and alternate versions of that account. Twitter did not disclose the reason for suspending the reporters' accounts. According to the United States President Joe Biden, Hurricane Nicole, which began on November 7th, has caused a catastrophe in Florida. Using federal funds, the US President has ordered state, tribal, and local response efforts to address the emergency caused by the storm to be supplemented. According to his statement, Biden directed the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Department of Homeland Security and make federal funds available to those in Brevard, Flagler, Lake, Putnam, St. John's, and Volusia counties. Grants will also be available for temporary housing, home repairs, low-cost loans for uninsured property losses, and other programs to assist individuals and businesses recovering from the disaster. By providing federal funding, Biden noted that future hurricanes would pose fewer risks to the state. An artificial womb facility is the world's first, according to Qvive founder Qvive, which is based on groundbreaking scientific research dating back over 50 years. According to Qvive, Qvive artificial wombs are designed to alleviate human suffering and decrease the risk of C-sections. With Qvive, premature births and C-sections will become a thing of the past. The first IVF baby was born to British Louis Brown in 1978. In vitro fertilization involves extracting the father's sperm and the mother's eggs from their respective bodies and fertilizing them in a petri dish. An embryo was then implanted into the womb of the female, either the biological mother or surrogate, and the baby was born after a short time. The new video offers an unsettling glimpse of the future, with a concept that promises to reinvent human evolution.
Introducing Qvive, the world's first artificial womb facility, powered entirely by renewable energy. Qvive allows infertile couple to conceive a baby and become the true biological parents of their own offspring. It's a perfect solution for women who had their uterus surgically removed due to cancer or other complications. With Qvive, premature births and C-sections will be a thing of the past. Qvive is designed to help countries that are suffering from severe population decline, including Japan, Bulgaria, South Korea, and many others. The facility features 75 highly equipped labs. Each state-of-the-art lab can accommodate up to 400 growth pods or artificial wombs. Every pod is designed to replicate the exact conditions that exist inside the mother's uterus. A single building can incubate up to 30,000 lab-grown babies per year. Ectolife allows your baby to develop in an infection-free environment. The pods are made of materials that prevent germs from sticking to their surfaces. Every growth pod features sensors that can monitor your baby's vital signs, including heartbeat, temperature, blood pressure, breathing rate, and oxygen saturation. The artificial intelligence-based system also monitors the physical features of your baby and reports any potential genetic abnormalities.
Multi-billionaire Mukesh Ambani has launched his next offensive after disrupting the telecom industry. He targets the country's broad, fast-moving consumer goods market this time. Ambani's Reliance has entered the market with a wide range of fast-moving packaged food and beverages under its independent brand. As a first step, it has chosen Gujarat as the market where it will launch the products. As an aside, Ambani and his family hail from the western state of India. According to Mukesh Ambani, RRVL is also working to strengthen its supply chain capabilities to serve its customers across the vast Indian geography in the most efficient manner possible. In addition to reducing waste, this will also enable the company to pass these benefits on to its customers, allowing it to provide competitive priced products. Now, welcome to the lead story of the day. In Zambia, a $150 million investment will be made by Cobalt Metals, backed by billionaires Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and Richard Branson, in the copper-cobalt mine Mingoba. Cobalt Metals and EMR Capital and Zambian firm ZCCM Investments Holdings will share a majority stake in the project in this joint venture. Zambia is Africa's second largest copper producer. Peru's government has declared a national state of emergency amid violent protests against the ouster of ex-president Pedro Castillo. Acts of vandalism and violence have prompted the declaration of a 30-day state of emergency, Defense Minister Alberto Otarola said. After trying to dissolve Congress illegally last week, Castillo was impeached and arrested. Iranians were expelled from the Commission on the Status of Women just months after joining. Protests in Iran are ongoing over the death of a young woman in the country's morality police. The resolution proposed by the United States to remove Iran was endorsed by 29 UN Economic and Social Council members. It was terrifying, Harry said of a meeting during which Prince William shouted and screamed at him about stepping down from the royal family. During the conference, King Charles allegedly said things that were not true. An unveiled bust of Mahatma Gandhi at UN headquarters on Wednesday will serve as a reminder of his values, says Guterres. His tweet noted that Gandhi was an uncompromising advocate of peaceful coexistence, non-discrimination, and pluralism. It is noteworthy that the bust is the first Gandhi sculpture to remain permanently at the UN's North Lawn Gardens. According to the Congress Party, the PM Narendra Modi-led central government avoided discussing the India-China border dispute. Pawan Khera of the Congress said, "The PM does not speak, and when he does, he gives China a clean chit." He also questioned PM Modi, "What is your relationship with China? Why are you so silent?" Follow us on our social media platforms and log in to Qvive.in, prakashtv.in and unnatinews.in. That's all of the news for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.